CHiii. What up, homies, people, everybody on Facebook? It's your boy, Cedric Clinton Kairos, aka CHiii Funk, and you know what it is. It's Freestyle Friday, episode 18, coming at you 18 straight weeks with some screen printing, with some music, some hip hop, some freestyles, and a bunch of fun, man. Shout out to each and every one of y'all tuning in every week, liking, loving, sharing comments. We appreciate you. We have Freestyle, where we print t-shirts almost all day, every day, Monday through Friday. This week, we kind of had some technical issues at the beginning of the week. Our dryer went down for a few days, so we had to overnight some parts in. I installed it back. We back up and running. We not letting that stop us. So once we got shit back up and running, here's a couple things that we printed this week. So shout out to the homies, Point Line Construction. This is actually a dry fit, 100% polyester material. For those of y'all who be wanting that dry fit feel, shit dries fast if you're sweating, and it feels good on the body. Shout out, hit us up, comment, look up Squeeze Play Hawaii. We're online, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram. If you need t-shirts printed for your business, for your school, your clothing line, special events, your cousins, neighbors, sisters, aunties, little boy's first birthday party, we got you. And this week, we actually experimented with something new. We printed our first set of nylon jackets. So, printing on nylon is a little bit more challenging than your average cotton or polyester. The material is super sensitive. It'll melt under the heat, and the ink doesn't stick to the nylon like normal ink would, so there's like extra additives and special care that's needed. But I'm gonna rock it just so y'all know what it looked like. Shout out to the homie Andrew from Communique, up and coming clothing brand. Keep your eyes and ears peeled. Yeah, so Squeeze Play. If you need shirts printed, holler at us, man. We in Sand Island, on Oahu, and we got you. So I'm gonna share a little bit of music that I've been listening to lately. That new J. Cole just dropped. I know Ab-Soul just dropped the project, Tech 9. If you're a fan of J. Cole, he just dropped a documentary called Eyes that kind of goes in depth, some studio sessions, some behind the scenes stuff, and he's got like 2 music videos sprinkled into there as well, which are really dope. You might recognize one of the beats originally put out by the homie Joey Badass, called Waves, and we got a special guest in the house who also ripped that beat right after Joey Badass put that out. So I'm gonna bring him on right now. It's an honor and a pleasure. You might have heard this cat from We Fly High, from Sweet Dreams and Nightmares to his latest project, Trust Me, You're Not Alone. We got the homie PRIE in the house tonight. What up, G? Man, pleasure. Appreciate you rolling through.
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate it. So, we want you to get to know this good brother a little bit more. So we're gonna do like a quick little interview. This is really like the first time me and him got to kick it, like one-on-one. We've seen each other at shows and shit, showing mutual respect.
Always passing by each other and shit.
Always,
like,
bro.
yo, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Yo, we gotta chop it up. Like, yo, man. So,
Yeah, so I really appreciate it.
No.
Definitely dig what you're up to, man.
Thank you.
Been consistent,
Try.
killing it, dropping heat.
Thank you.
Repping Hawaii, man.
You too, man. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, so appreciate you rolling through.
No doubt, no doubt.
So tell the people where you're originally from.
Honolulu, Hawaii. CHiii. I was born in Hawaii, but I was raised most of my life in Las Vegas.
Word.
It's like, you know, both of my homes and everything. But
Right.
Hawaii was definitely the birth of the music, so. But yeah, I'm definitely from Hawaii.
Nice.
Homeboy.
Nice. So
You
did
know,
you graduate?
homeboy.
Yeah. You graduated high school out here?
No, I went to Farrington.
Word.
And then I actually dropped out.
Okay.
But I went to high school, part of high school in Vegas, and then I moved back out here in 06. And I went to Farrington, and then I was like, oh man, school's not really social type.
It ain't for everybody.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, let me just, so yeah.
It's just a piece of paper.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Solid.
Yeah.
So what or how did you originally get into hip hop?
Before hip hop was you know, a bunch of blues.
Right.
My father, he's such a man, he was always listening to, I mean, it was just different types of music, from
Right.
blues or reggae to I was just introduced to all that. So I was listening. I came off like the Ronald Isley Brothers,
Nice.
Al Green,
Right.
SOS Band, Bob Marley.
Right.
So many people, Lucky Dube. It's just so many people before hip hop, and when I got introduced to hip hop, it was Tupac.
Or
When I heard his Machiavelli album, I was like, "Oh, this is crazy." So
nice.
yeah, so that's what made me like intrigued with hip hop, because how he told his life
Right.
over beats and music, and I'm like, man, without actually seeing a video. So I was like, yo, man, that's crazy. So
You
yeah,
can see like the picture that he's painting. for
yeah,
you.
like visually with just the audio sitting. I'm like, man, that's crazy. So it just hit me, man, and I was like, yo, I want to do this. You know?
Dope. So did someone like put you onto the album, like, yo, check this out, or did you kind of like naturally stumble upon it yourself? How did that happen exactly?
Because my parents, man, my
Yeah.
parents are big, especially my father, super heavily musically inclined, and
Nice.
all the music that he was playing around me in the house, whether it was in the car driving
Right,
somewhere,
right.
I was like, man, you know, all this, like, he would play stuff like Heat Wave, you know what I'm saying, and all these great bands like Earth, Wind and Fire.
Classic.
I'm like, man, dude. And so he would play Tupac.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, what is this? And
Right,
I was
right.
like, oh, what is this album? I think I was like five years old at the
No
time.
shit.
I'm not really dropped 5, 6, and I heard it and I was like, man, this album is crazy. So I literally would take his album, sit in front of my pop stereo, and listen to the entire album front to back. I'm like,
Nice.
this is
Shit's
crazy. This shit is nuts, man. And like, yeah, man. I mean, that's how I got it. Thanks to my pop. Shout out to my pop. You know,
Shout out to
Vegas.
Pops.
Much love.
Dope. So, who are some of your favorite MCs off the top of your head?
Oh man, like I just Pot,
Yeah.
Kendrick, Cole, Cudi,
Nice.
Crit,
Big crit.
and shoot, yeah. I mean, there's many more. There's so many though, but the main ones are definitely Pot, Cole, Cudi, Kendrick, Gambino, Crit. Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
So, who are some of your favorite producers or beat makers?
Oh man, that's such a. There's so many, but I would say like, for one would be Freddie Wakim,
The Genius.
Dot the Genius.
Nice.
Pharrell's ill with it.
Yeah, I can't deny that.
Yeah, Pharrell's nasty with it. This good dude named Soundwave from TDE. Super dope
Yeah.
guy. Who else is man, this is off the top in the spot.
Put him on the spot.
Putting me on the spot. But
Unrehearsed.
Dr. Genius, Freddie Wakim, Soundwave. Oh, Ali for sure.
From TDE as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. 40. Can't lie about that. But yeah, it's pretty much There's a lot. There's so many other different
Sure.
producers out here. I'm like, man, this is dope. Like,
Yeah.
D Sanders, shout out to D Sanders. He's like producer for Isaiah Rashad.
Okay.
Super dope cat. And yeah.
Dope. Dope. So, when did you start working on your own material, like writing your own raps and stuff?
I started working on my own material when I was in like 6th grade. And I was in Las Vegas, and a friend of mine, a neighborhood friend by the name of Till, shout out to Till, someone out there, white brother of mine, man, like that was, he would kind of remind me of Eminem, bro. He's so sick at freestyle.
No
like,
shit.
He would kill it, and then we have like little neighborhood freestyle battles, ciphers, and he would kill it. I'm like, bro, this guy remind me of Eminem, like, he's killing it.
Word.
And he had a studio. I knew nothing about, studio.
Recording.
That was like a whole different world. So
right.
when we freestyle, like, yo, man, don't come to my, come to the crib, and you know what I'm saying. People thought at first, like, nigga, like, why is this guy chilling with young kids? Like, they thought he was on some like weird, like,
creeper type shit.
Yeah, I'm like, no, man, this guy's like really trying to. He sees something with us, like he's trying to help in the studio. So we went to his crib, and he had a fucking lush studio, bro. And it was like another world. I was like, whoa,
what is all of
and he
this?
was like, yo, bro, like, this is. I didn't know how to lay it. I didn't even know what it took to create a track or a song in the studio. So he showed me all that, like, and it just blew my mind. And I wrote my first song called "Living in the Streets."
No
bro.
shit.
Like, and I kind of like took some lyrics off of the game. Shout out to the game.
Shout out to the game.
And it was like "Living in the Streets," and my cousin was like, "Living in the streets, living in the streets." It was such a like.
Nice. That's dope. You still remember it.
I don't know who has the CD, but yeah, it's called "Living in the Streets," man. And ever since then, during that time frame, I was actually into sports. I was actually playing football. Like, football was like a huge passion
part
during
of
that.
life,
Yeah, during that time. And when I got introduced to music, I started getting more involved in music. I always loved music all the time. And football was like, man, it kind of started losing love. I don't want to go to practice.
Right. Kind of digging
this
music.
Yeah, I really fuck with this music.
Nice.
It's really dope. So I quit football altogether and like just pursued music full time, bro. Yeah, and I recorded my first song there, but Hawaii was actually like the birth of PRIE. So that's why like I always give my home Hawaii like so much love because like
That's where it all started.
created PRIE. Like Vegas gave the recipe, like, yo, this is what it was. So
planted the seed.
Both places like played a major role into me, but like mainly a lot of it was like Hawaii.
Word.
PRIE. It took time to build it, master it, and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, man.
So is PRIE your actual birth name?
Nah, it isn't. It's actually a name that was given to me. I didn't like it. It was from my uncle. In the hood where I'm in CHiii, they would call him like Capri, CAPRIE.
Okay.
And every time they heard me rapping, they was like, yo, because my uncle rapped too.
Okay.
They had this group called Parkside, and they did like a song called Green Trees.
Okay.
And so yeah, like every time I would freestyle for the homies, they were like, yo, man, you killed the PRIE. And I'm like, bro, stop calling me that. Like, I hated it at first. I was like, bro, what's going on?
Right.
So then I started like looking up the name. I'm like, man, what's PRIE? And I found out it means pray in French. So I was like, bro, I'm running with that. Like, I love it,
That's sick.
But yeah, my real name is actually Shaheen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a Muslim name. But yeah, so a lot of people don't know that. I just said it out. Yeah, Shaheen. So
Now you know. Learn something new every day.
So yeah.
Dope.
But PRIE is such a like, I don't know, it's an embodiment. I love the meaning of it. It's like prayer.
Yeah. Spirituality.
Yeah.
Being faithful. Yeah.
Even my name too is Shaheem. In Muslim, it's like means like intelligent or something like that. So I definitely love my government name. I just wasn't the type of artist that interpret their real name with their,
Wanted to run with that.
Yeah. So I'm still proud of it.
For sure.
So.
Dope. Are you actually part French too, or?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, just when I found out about the word.
And
then what the definition was behind that.
You're like, I'm sticking with that.
This is me right here. Like, yo, I'm sticking with that.
It was meant to be.
Yeah. So
solid.
Ran with it, brother.
I asked because I'm part French too, so I was curious.
Yeah. So when I looked it up and it was like pray in French, PRIE means pray in French. I was like, man, this is
nice.
I like that.
It felt right.
Yeah. So I was like, man, I felt that connection. I was like, I'm gonna run with it all the way.
Dope. Right on. So what are you listening to right now?
Man, you already know, man. I haven't listened to the Cole album yet, but I've been listening to Cole for sure.
Yeah.
CHiii, a lot of CHiii, a lot of Gambino, Mick Jenkins.
Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah, Alec Wiley, Kimbe X. All my homies like Lazy, Luciano.
Shout out Lazy.
Shout out Lazy, Common Boy, Jim Hurdle.
Yeah.
Myself, Bob Marley. I love those.
Always in rotation.
Heavily.
Sure.
Peter Tosh, Lucky Dube.
Right.
So much, man. I
Yeah.
got so much things in rotation. It's like crazy.
Yeah, it's all over the place.
Yeah.
Like you can't listen to the same kind of stuff. Like,
Yeah, over and over.
Yeah.
But mainly, what I've been truly listening to that really gets me is like Cudi, man. Like Cudi's like
yeah,
an innovator
sure.
as far as like this music stuff goes,
For
man.
sure.
It's like he really speaks volumes for like as a youth coming up.
Like real life, like shit you can relate to.
Yeah, fully. So man, shout out to Cudi, man. Like can't wait for the album, Passion, Pain, Demons Land. I'm gonna cop that.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah.
So, you just dropped the album. Trust me, you're not alone.
Yes, sir.
Tell the people a little bit about the concept of it and how you feel it's different from some of your older projects.
Well, Trust Me, You're Not Alone is basically that project and that phrase that just speaks for itself.
Right.
I just wanted to make a body of work where it was like, man, I was like kind of like just free entirely.
Right.
And the more bring back the more like happier side in me.
Right.
And mixed in with the like what's going on today,
Sure.
like the trendy type of, you know what I'm saying, but not try to get too lost in the sauce
Right,
or whatever.
right.
Still be me, but have fun.
Sure.
So yeah, this one is just like this project is. The message has always been the same, you know, real life, going through whatever we're going through during our journeys and trying to fight to be ourselves. And so the message has always been the same, but the music-wise is I'm trying to do something more new, step out of the box, bigger than hip-hop.
Right.
Just experiment with different genres and try to bring that all into like one, you know.
Right.
So yeah, I'm really like, this is kind of like the stepping stone to my first like official project that's gonna be like on all platforms. And I really take my time with and build and have 6-month layout plan and just you know learn and just get out of my comfort zone.
Right.
So this project right here that's out right now, you can get it on SoundCloud, Audio Mac. I'm trying to get on Dat Piff, but they're acting crazy. You know? So yeah, and this was kind of like, this project was kind of like my last like grassroots release.
Right.
That I'm going to do for me transitioning now to take it to the next level. Like, official, got people backing me and all that, you know, industry politics. So.
Right.
But this project definitely, like, I love it, man, and I hope other people enjoy it as well. You know what I'm saying? So, but the album theme is, you know, just like the title of what it says. Trust Me Not Alone. Like we have songs like Mental Psychosis,
Right.
Seeds of Growth, Worth, song about self-worth.
Yeah.
Akira, Japanese term for being alive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all
Relatable.
Like, yeah. So it's nothing that's like, oh yeah, I just do it out there. It was just,
Sure.
Everything has its purpose and why it is the way it is. You know?
Right.
So I kind of just wanted to flip what people are hearing, which they love, but kind of make it more like
in a different way.
Food for thought under that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, and that's what basically this project is, man.
Dope. Who are some of the other artists that you worked, MCs and producers on this project?
I worked with the producer-wise. I worked with the homie Jim Hurdle, my brother Jim Hurdle.
Shout out Jimmy.
My brother Chris Rockenwell, Super Robot King, also known as TSRK. Monty Booker from Selection. Man, and some of the artists I only had like 2 features on there, which was Lazy Luciano and Sire.
Dope.
Shout out to my brothers, and just wanted to keep it more like, you know, less
organic.
Features. Yeah,
more
so
of yourself.
I actually didn't want to have features on it at all.
Yeah.
I was gonna post on my Cole.
Right.
But I was like, let me just have 2 homies. Like we just purposely cooked up that way. So I was like, okay, I'll just throw these joints on.
It wasn't forced. It just
naturally
naturally
like,
happened.
yeah, exactly. So I was like, all right, you know,
Dope.
homies on there. So it's definitely mixed, some in-house, some outside. So yeah,
solid. I love the project. You guys definitely need to check it out. Look up PRIE, PRIE. SoundCloud, Audio Mac. The album is called Trust Me, You're Not Alone. Vibes. Check it out, please.
Yes.
You got any shows or events coming up that you'd like to share with the people?
I got an event on Sunday, which is a podcast discussion called Aloha Don't Mean Apathy.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you know, just bringing the music, art community, just art community in general, whether you make music, you paint art, whatever you do,
Right.
together here in Hawaii and create the meaningful dialogue of what's really going on out here, from like racism to politics, and how is it affecting the people,
Right.
what should we do as a community to come together and take action and not relying on these politicians
Sure.
that really don't care.
Right.
So that's been heavily on my mind. So I'm like, man, you know what? And being that Hawaii is such a place where it caters to tourism, they kind of lose insight of the people that are here,
Actually,
the little
yeah.
native people.
Right.
So, you know, I couldn't really get comfortable with just like, you know, allow it to happen for so long. And I'm like,
Right.
man, we gotta do something. So
Yeah.
I teamed up with my homegirl Lala. Shout out to Lala. She's an artist from Oakland, and we just built. We created ideas, and you know, we was like, man, you know, what can we do to help? You know, and she being from Oakland outside, she already knew. Like when
Sure.
she came, she's like, man, people act like everything is a-okay.
Right.
It's not.
Grass
it's not,
huts and fucking coconuts.
yeah, they
and
think it's
shit.
paradise when it's
Right.
really drug problems.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
homeless.
It's homeless problems, it's
Corruption.
gang,
Yeah.
you're corrupt, and the law and the politicians. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying? So it's like there's so many of these things that's covered up, and
For sure.
I think Hawaii gets misconstrued by all the palm trees and coconuts and
Right.
vacation that they don't really get to see the true side.
The other side.
So when they do see it, they're like, oh, okay.
It's really
So,
real. out
yeah,
there.
it's really real out here. So it's like, oh, so I wanted to bring that awareness, and I also started a nonprofit organization called March for Peace, and you was there.
Yep.
Thank you for coming out.
Thank you for organizing that.
So we're still planning with that. We're trying
Right.
to get more. We're trying to do like our first concert, monthly events where there's gonna be barbecue. We're gonna bring ideas to each
Right.
other, to bring the community together where we can teach the kids how to grow their own, grow plants,
Sure.
learn how to finance their money.
Right.
Like all this stuff is in my idea, and like, it helps. So shout out to the homies Lilu and Quality at Sandy Schools Radio for making that
Much
happen.
love.
So we're gonna try to bring the people together. We want to bring the people, not try,
Sure.
but we are gonna
Going
bring the
to,
people.
yeah.
Yeah. So I wanted to start with the artists in the community here, and kind of bring them together, even though they're on their own agendas, but kind of bring them together because
Sure.
it's our duty as artists is to, you know, raise the conscious levels of our people, even if our own conscious levels ain't raised, but to be able to make that change.
Share
bigger than-
awareness,
yeah.
yeah.
Just trying to make money off of people,
Right.
get your name out there, and
Sure.
whatever, and so forth. So, yeah, this Sunday we're having a podcast discussion at Chinatown Artists Loft. It's at 1115 Mauna Kea Street, Chinatown Artists Loft. You can hit me up on the Instagram. That's at PRIZZYPRIE. That's PRIE. Again, that's at PRIZZYPRIE. Show me over forget on the spot. But yeah, so
What time does it start?
from 4 to 7.
Okay.
So please come through. It's BYOB. Bring your positive vibes, whatever you feel. You know, all ages. It's anybody's welcome. It's free. So please come out.
Solid. Solid. So if you guys do want to keep up with this man, he's up to some big things. Once again, it's at PRIZZYPRIE. This Sunday, Chinatown Artist Loft.
Yep.
We're opening up a dialogue, starting the conversation, trying to give back to the community and spread the consciousness. So if that's something you resonate with, please come through.
Aloha don't mean apathy, which means aloha don't mean the lack of interest. We're trying to give out and wake up the people the true meaning of aloha and what it really means to have aloha. Because a lot of people just throw the term around so much that they forget the true meaning of aloha. Where you know, you cared about one another, you cared about other people going through certain struggles, whatever it may be. And so I think that's gotten tainted over the years, centuries, and like, you know, people going through so much things they lost sight of.
It's more dog eat dog, every man for
like,
himself.
or they're bubbling their own struggles into a certain bubble when it's affecting everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, we're trying to bring everybody together on that one.
We're all connected somehow.
Yeah, we're all going through the same struggles, and we just gotta understand we gotta as people together. This. So you make it fit, like as strong as it fits, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, together, man, you know, we're strong. So, yeah.
Solid. Power in numbers.
Word.
Come check it out, man. It's gonna be a good time. And we're gonna get into some freestyles, man. It's Freestyle Friday,
All day.
episode 18. Shout out to PRIE for rolling through once again. So I'm gonna take a sip of a drink real quick. I'm gonna turn this instrumental on, and we're gonna get to kicking some raps.
Let's get it.
You wanna take a sip of water real quick?
Yeah, we have got to take a water break.
H2O.
Bruh, thank you.
Oh, my pleasure, bro.
Thank you. It's dope, man. I love it. I love it.
All right, so we rolling live. Shout out everyone tuning in. I'm just gonna check real quick.
How many views we got?
Shout out David. Shout out Robert Trailer, the homie from middle school. We appreciate y'all tuning in. It used to like list the whole thing, but
I guess it's like one at a time.
yeah.
Let's get it.
But we appreciate y'all, and we about to get into some raps.
Yeah.
It's Freestyle Friday.
Freestyle.
I think every true MC should know how to freestyle.
Already.
If not, you're just a rapper.
You right?
Y'all might recognize the beat. It's a classic. Homie, it's the vibe. Homie, it's the vibe. I'm with PRIE on Facebook Live, and I don't gotta repeat it. It's the vibe, that's the V-I-B-E. My name is C-E-Z to the R-I-C, and I keeps it cheap. To the day that I D-I-E, and I reps Hawaii, that's Waikiki. Yeah, well, I was born and raised in like a volcano. I was born to blaze, I spit hot lava out the motherfucking mouth. Yeah, I reps Oahu and down south. That is the dub. Don't deal with scrubs. Yeah, you could blaze it up, roll up a dub, pass it to the left. Yeah, most deaf. Shit so chronic, I was losing my breath, but I regained composure. Smoking on that doja. We on Facebook Live, here's the exposure. Yeah, trying to spread that awareness. Show the people that we just ain't careless. Yeah, we got some heart and some mind. Dig down deep to the divine and you will find intertwined with some dope ass rhymes. Got my boy PRIE and we spitting freestyles off of the dome. This shit ain't written, no bullshitting. Got the full clipping like Gang Starr and that boy Guru. My name is Ced and I spit that voodoo. Who you? You is somebody. Like Lottie Dottie, we just came here to party. And we ain't here to hurt nobody. It's all about the love. So I'ma shine like the bright light above. Yo, Pretty PRIE, tell them what it was and what it is.
Hey, what it is, what it does, I'm showing you love. Straight from the island, my people vibing, I'm surviving all these gunshots. I mean, we living, despite all these gunshots, the water is good for the soul. But check out how I go, now this the flow. You messing with a lyrical pro. I'm back on the microphone, never playing around. I'm always laying it down. My people in the city, now vibe with me. Bitches wanna party like they party with Diddy. Like they call me 50, but it ain't nothing. Now stop the bluffing, all you rap niggas ain't nothing. I don't mean to cuss so much, but I'm still steady flexing. Get the message, now this the message, I ain't stressing, never stressing. Baby, life is just a blessing. Now what you mean? I serve it to the fiend, just good music for the soul. Yeah, you know what I mean, it's Pretty PRIE. I'm off for the mind, a different kind. Me and my brother CHiii, getting so high, I catch the vibes. Coming to you live, we fly high, ayy. And I ain't lying, the plane is straight Hawaiian, now I'm flying. From state to state, these rappers been fake. Yeah, boy, you made a mistake. Now, go ahead and hang it up, man. Nobody just wanna hear you rap.
Nah.
Like you had...
It's like that.
Like
we
that.
don't wanna hear that bullshit rap. And the guns go clap, just like the audience. And you know I'm relaying. It's dope microphone slaying. I'm playing on the motherfucking internet. I broke that shit, but I ain't really fucking into that. I'm in a rap, I'm in the spitting flows off of the top, and you know I'ma go just like the green light, blaze up that green haze. Cedric and I spit freestyles for days, every way. In a clever way, my name is Cedric, and I just came to say that the dope vibrations coming through the speaker. Up for 2 weeks, you can call me a tweaker. Going in on the motherfucking beat. Yeah, I spit heat, and the cypher's complete. Yeah, 3 stripes on my feet, that's Adidas. And yeah, we can meet up at Squeeze Play where we spit them rhymes every single time, every single line is on the divine. Yeah, that's the energy, peace and love, even if you're enemy. Cause deep down we are all family, and that's the way that it has to be.
We family, but please keep the strategy. I don't even know why these rap niggas is mad at me.
Why?
I'm the dad and see. That's how I feel. I got your mind on ecstasy like you done pop the pill. But homie, check the skill I aim to kill with this microphone. What's going on? I'm hearing bullshit like every day, but I just keep it pushing. Allow my chakras right from within. Yeah, I came to just win.
Hey.
Nice, man. Y'all here. Freestyle Fridays. That's
Episode 18.
Episode 18.
Shout out to PRIE. Shout out to each and every one of y'all for tuning in. Y'all could be out partying, but y'all watching us on Facebook Live.
Much love.
Homie, it's the vibe.
Homie, it's the vibe.
And we got 2 more instrumentals lined up for you. Shout out to Freddie.
Freddie Joaquin.
Joaquin.
Mellow Orange fan, we'll see y'all.
Selection. Peace and love. Appreciate you.
Ooh, this is nasty.
Jazz. Ooh, the jazz. I got the style and I got the pizzazz. Yeah, and I'm riding on the razz.
Yeah.
That's a moped and I did what I had. I had the best, so I take that and I head to the left, all the rest going right. I spit freestyles on the dope ass mic and I'ma shine bright just like the bright light up above my head. My name is Ced. I stay twisted just like a dread. Fuck the feds and the Federal Reserve. Y'all you fakers is straight getting on my nerves. You get curved, man, that shit is absurd. I got the mic so you know I spit words. That is preferred. I didn't even write this, but I'm striking just like some fucking lightning. It's so enlightening, goddamn. And you know I just came to jam. I stay hot like the sun, but I'm cool like a fan. And I got PRIE, yeah, he's my man. Spitting them rhymes every single time. Writing down lines, and you know it's so divine. Yeah, I'm a shine, just like an ultralight beam. Yeah, we in Hawaii and we marking up schemes.
Know you feel alive, 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 yeah. So come and feel these vibes, these vibes, these vibes, these vibes, these vibes, yeah. Now listen, I'm just a man up on a mission. I put your bitch in, my neck ain't gotta glisten. I'm still in the moment, but no black and Simone when I keeps it going. I rub her body like lotion. I'm moving just like the ocean. My thoughts are deeper just in the ocean. Stop all the commotion in the world. Hey, I did this for my girl, but I ain't got one. My back's against the wall. I never shot them at the mall. Never listen to the law. Hey, no, please, close your jaw. I'm back in it to win. I'm spitting real shit from the soul. How I go, I had to let you know. This is straight off the dome, it's not written. Young, black, and gifted, I'm shitting. Just a man on a mission, and I'm in the kitchen just cooking up. Now understand, I'm a man that's growing up. Yeah, I'm in the moment, it's still golden. Check what you scoping it through your eyes. And realize I keep this so high. Me and my brother, we got the vibes. Roll it up and get high, yeah.
Real
Switching
live.
these lanes, I'm getting brain from a chick I barely know her name. Is the money or the fame? Will I ever change? Will I stay the same? I don't know, but I'm back to me again. Being me again, living life so free again. With my brothers in the circle, we always keep it G again. Hey, this water's still good for your soul. Now take a sip, baby, you feel the flow, now how it go.
Real lives,
Go.
real lives. And you know we real live. From the real high, H-I till I die. Me and my boy P to the R to the I-E. That's the E-N-D, but we got another dope B-E-A-T. That's that J. Cole with the microphone control. And I just speak it from my soul. I'm the one in control, I'm the master. Hate to blast you, but I have to. I'm a dope MC, not just a rapper. You're wrapped up, threw your ass in the trash, bruh. And you know, all you heard was some laughter. That shit's a fucking joke, and I rolled a blunt and smoke. And you know these fake MCs, they just straight provoke. Me and dope MCs like me and Friiiday, the motherfucking MIC. And I rap Waikiki till I D-I-E. Yo, I'm just chilling out with the PYTs. Yeah, you know they tryna be on my DIC, but I tell them kick back, they tryna be by weed, but we keep it rolling like a motherfucking dope car. And Cedric, I'ma shine like a dope star in the sky, and I rep for that CHiii till I die. Like a bird, I'ma fly with feathers. We stay together through any other weather. Yes, sir.
Too deep for the intro, I kept it real. Now baby girl, please tell me how you feel. Them drugs and them liquors, you need some pills. For real, please just deal with all of it in real time and keep being yourself. It's a blessing in the moment. Look, turning the world and all the time. I still don't know. So many times I changed my mind. Guess I was born to make mistakes. I ain't scared to take a break. So when I stumble, look, now baby girl, this too deep. I'm speaking from my mind. The sun to shine, a different kind. I'm back up on my real shit, crying. I'm back up in the moment. Now please let me be myself. I said I don't need no bullshit that's bad for your health. I mean I don't need no bullshit, just keep to yourself. To me, I keep it free. I'm chilling with my brother. It's been a minute since I had to rap off my chest and ease the stress, baby. I wake up early in the morning. Another black man gunned down. That shit just got me mad as hell. But who's lying to tell? Trying to prevail in this cold world. Feeling like a cell. I give you hell. Like damn.
Excuse me, this the intro. Me and PRIE try to break you off some info. Yeah, we keep it blazing like a joint full of Indo. Take it back to the days of playing Nintendo. Not that pretendo. Is that real? Real deal, holy field, and I bring the skills. Yeah, the flow is ill. I came here to kill. I got some fucking dreams, and you know I'ma fulfill. Never ending. Yeah, this shit is non-stopping. That real hip popping. I ain't got no other option. This shit is fucking popping. Just like some champagne, me and PRIE. Yeah, we smoking on them damn strains. This is the campaign. Fuck the fucking government. And you know it's peace and love, but I ain't fuck with it. It's that bullshit coming with a full clip. Cock back with the dope flow. I'ma pull it. I got the third eye vision and it's fucking sharp. And you know you fucking played out just like a hawk. I stay sharp like the tip of a dart. And said spots the marks, but X spots the marks. Cedric. Yeah, you better check the rhetoric. Don't be shocked when we spit it, boy. It's electric shit. Yeah, electric shit is for your vibration.
A vibration. These words just be my weapon, and I keep stepping. I told you you cannot ready, you're not ready for this battle at all. I mean, I'm trying to be different, now my ass stand tall. Against you haters, fuck you haters. You chop them up and feed them to the gators. See you later. I'm back on my HI shit. I mean, your girl's still back on my hot tip. Yeah, I'm back on my hot shit. Yeah. I'm lost here, this way too deep for your mind. Baby, yeah, this shit is too good for your soul. You can't even fathom what I'm saying. Now stop playing. I like them in all shapes and sizes. Whether they black or Asian, I'm not tripping. I'm just on it. I don't even. Good shit, man. Oh man, Freestyle Friday, be out here.
Freestyle Friday.
Squeeze play.
Squeeze play.
Hawaii.
CHiii. Shout out to PRIE for rolling through. We appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning in and have an amazing weekend. Sunday, if you want to come out and vibe, Chinatown Artist Loft from 4 to 7 p.m. We're just trying to keep this conversation going, spread some consciousness.
Aloha don't mean apathy. Once again, this Sunday, December 11th, Chinatown Artist Loft, 1115 Monocare Street. Feel free to hit me up on Instagram. That's at PRIE. That's at PRIZZY Follow me on Twitter, official PRIE. Facebook, the same thing, official PRIE. YouTube, official PRIE. Thank you again, brother. This Sunday we're gonna have a podcast discussion. If you're in the community, if you care about the community here in Hawaii, please come out, show support. Help us create this dialogue and as well as solutions, so we can, help the community, bring the people together, raise the conscious levels, and yeah.
One love.
One love.
4 to 7 p.m.
4 to 7 p.m. By the way. Once again, you can hit me up on Instagram. Yeah.
Yo. Peace and love. And we out. Have an amazing weekend. CHiii. Oh, shout out Cody Keys.
Shout out Cody Keys.
CHiii.